Alright, hey everybody, here we are for round one. We've won the die roll. We're going to play first, and let's see what we get. We get ourselves a terrible starting hand because we don't have a forest. Absolutely unkeepable. We're going to mull. This hand, quite a bit better. We've got a turn 1 Topplegeist, a turn 2 Moldgraph. If we're lucky, turn 3 Always Watching. I will keep, and I will scry Explosive Apparatus to the... unfortunately, bottom, because I just, well, I don't know. No, you know what? I'm going to put it on the top. It'll get an artifact in there for Delirium, for our 2 Delirium cards. It's a 1-drop. Seems okay. We're going to drop Plains, and we are going to pass the turn. And I don't know why. I was so confused about where my hotkeys were. I don't know why I didn't play that Topplegeist. I'm sure you're all yelling at me right now. Again, I'm on a brand new setup, so I'm not quite used to where things are supposed to be. So we're going to Topplegeist like we should have last turn. And we're going to tap down that Aristocrat because it's the target. And then we're going to drop an Explosive Apparatus. I should check that my stops are where I want them to be. We've got the main phase, we've got the begin combat attack block, end of combat main end step. Yeah, that should all be good. Our opponent's going to come in for 1. That's fine. Hit me for 1, gain a life. And we don't hit that land that we really wanted. So that's unfortunate. So we will swing in for 1. We'll go walls up, although our opponent can just keep gaining a life, and we can keep hitting them for a life. That will be something. But if we hit a Plains, we do get Always Watching online. Gyre Reach Bandit. Gross. Alright, in with the team. Or not. Okay. I will block. So, if I hit a land, that Gyre Reach Bandit is dying. That Gyre Reach Bandit is dying right here, right now. We've got an artifact in the graveyard. Let's take him back down to 20 and pass the turn back. I'm saying him. Her name is Plainswoman. It's probably a her. Coming in for 1, blocking, gaining a life. Glad we had this talk. 4 mana. Spiteful Maneuvers. Oh, that's about the worst thing that could have ever happened. Especially the fact that I don't have much removal in this deck. What do I do? What do? Blah? I guess I Always Watching. And then I'm not going to block, so get in for 2, although it's got Vigilance anyways. But man, she's going to gain so much life. I need Angelic Purge. Need Angelic Purge so bad. Should have took that Rabid Bite when I had the chance. 5 mana. Wow, okay. We are boned. At least the Moldgraph Scavenger can block the 4/1 First Strike Jerk. Hey, Pack Guardian. I have to discard a land, but wouldn't be the worst thing to ever happen. $26 life. I feel like we are totally out of this game already, but we'll see how it goes. What's coming down? Ember Eye Wolf. That's not too big of a deal. I'm okay with that. She's down to 1 card, too. She can't come in with the Aristocrat. Things seem okay-ish. Things seem okay-ish. We still don't hit a land, but we hit a Lambholt Pacifist. She'll be a 4/4, which means that she can actually attack. Seems fine to me. Seems fine to me. What'll she become? She becomes a 5/5 if she flips because of Always Watching. That'll be nice. Convicted Killer. You got it. No big deal. Still 1 card in hand. She's coming in for 4. Does she have it? I don't buy it. Oh, wait. No, no, no. She has mana to... Yeah, I'll take it. If you want to pump it up, you can. She could have sacked the Ember Eye Wolf and made it bigger, and it would have killed the Scavenger. And that's not what we want. Elvenwald Hydra is also not what we want, so I will, I guess, pass the turn. Well, no, I can get in with these guys, right? That'll become a 3-2. Yeah, I can come in with them. Get in for 5. Take her all the way down to 25. So good. Everything flips. So Might Beyond Reason can make Moldegraph Scavenger into a 3-7. So Aristocrat still just dies, right? So I go block. He has to sack something. Sorry. Yeah, that's fine. Still not going to kill it. Is it dead? Please be dead. It's dead! Now I only have to take her down from 30 to 0. Biting Rain. Oh, gross. Vessel of Nascency. Cool. In for 5. Cool. Down to 25. Yeah. Oh, dear Lord, what is this? Okay, Gat Staff. That's not too bad. No attacks, I assume. Cool. We will Vessel. End of her turn. Oh, what am I even looking for? We've got a land. We've got an Inspiring Captain. Inspiring Captain would be a 4-4. That would be a 4-4. That would be a 3-3 flyer. That 5-4 is going to be problematic. I could take the land. I think I just take the land. Yup. And we get a land. Let's play that forest. Green, green, 1, 2, 3. Not quite what we want. I will pass the turn, meaning those arsonists are going to flip, and that's bad news. But I can drop the Pack Guardian and discard a land. Pack Guardian will be a 5-4. The wolf will be a 2-2. Not the worst thing to ever happen. In with Menace. So gross. Pack Guardian. Discard a land. Block. Well, no, this is just a 5-4 now. But he can kill both. Block and block. Dead Lampholt Butcher. Wolfy Wolf survives. Pass the turn. Cool. Cool, cool, cool. Things getting a little bit better. So, what horrifying things do you have? Why doesn't that have... Oh, non-token. Right. Tangible virtue, not intangible virtue. Why didn't she block? Ulvenwald Hydra. It's gonna be gigantic. I will go get a land. Thank you for asking. It's an 8-8 Vigilance. That will get very heavily Angelic Purged, I'm sure. Passing the turn. 3 cards in hand. What kind of shenanigans do you have? In and in? No, just in. Silver Strike? Ooh, no, just took it. Cool. I'm fine with that. Could have come in with the Pack Guardian, tried to get the block, but I'm cool to hang back a little bit. 4 cards in hand. Maybe she's just flooding out. She must just be flooding out really hard. Emissary of the Sleepless. Yeah, let's come in with Pack Guardian and Hydra. She must block. She blocks there. Okay. If If she has Silver Strike, this will be a blowout. So let's put it on the Pack Guardian. If she had Silver Strike, I'd be left with a wolf. And that would be bad news. I'd rather take her to 2, drop an Emissary, and yeah, now we're in good shape. Very good shape. Can't believe we came back from her being at 30 life. Wow. Okay, so if we can win with our deck being that bad for us, we should be able to do pretty decent, I think. So she's kind of werewolves, but she's missing the green. But she does have the Gyre Reach Bandit. She's got the Gatstaff Arsonists. I think we just go back in. And see how we do. All right, we're back for game 2. Our opponent is playing first. They're mulling to 6. We've got another garbage hand. All of our creatures are 4-drops. I can't. I just cannot keep that. So we're gonna have to mull. Hey, Moldograph, how you doing? I guess I'll keep. And I will scry to the bottom. Where does our opponent go? Our opponent goes to the bottom as well. Cool, good to see. Let's drop the chat window off and get off to the races. No 1-drop, awesome. No 1-drop for me either. Do you have a 2-drop? I bet you do. Cool colors. Ravenous Bloodseeker, that's pretty good. Pretty good. Moldograph's gonna hold it off though. And hey, we're gonna curve out Spectral Shepherd into one of these doodads. This only hits humans. This hits everything. Yeah. So I guess we'll do Inspiring Captain. Neither one of them's too good right now. Ooh, what's going on here? Our opponent's coming in for 1. I'll take it. I will take it. I'll take 3 if you want. Hits their land drop. Drownyard Temple. 3-drop. Farbog Revenant. I can block it. Ha ha ha. Let's see. Yeah, Spectral Shepherd. In you go. So I can attempt to start winning through the air, potentially. All right, what card do you have that you're going to discard to Ravenous Bloodseeker? Fiery Temper? Probably Fiery Temper. Yeah, we're not going to fall for that. I'll just block the Farbog, take the 1. It's totally fine by me. Yeah, Fiery Temper. Is it going to kill my Shepherd? I bet it is. Or is she going to face me? Shepherd, down it goes. Bloodseeker becomes a 3-1. What now? Oh! Alright. Alright. Well, she used up all of her cards. So that's fine. Always watching. Yeah, let's go Intrepid Provisioner. That thing's going to get out of control. I will trade with that Bloodseeker, though. I would be okay doing that. Alright, just in for 1. Here we go. Another missed land drop, it's looking like. Merciless Resolve. Sacking a land. I hope you drew one. Okay, she did. Alright, always watching, online, in for 4. All the way down to 21. At least she's not at 30 this time. There is always that. So Inspiring Captain will make that Provisioner a 5/5 trample next turn. I really don't want to use the Purge on the Revenant. I hope it just is inconsequential this entire game. Missed a land drop again, but she's going to get that Drownyard Temple back this turn. Apothecary Geist. No, let's just go with the Inspiring Captain. Make that into a 5/5 this turn. Get in for even more damage. Down to 17. Beautiful. Bring back your Drowned Yard Temple. You got it. Now if we can just draw good stuff. Hit another land drop. All the way up to 5. Reduced to ashes. Reduced to ashes on the Provisioner. That's a jerk move. In, you got it. I will take 1. You will gain 1. Angelic Purge number 2. In for 4. You're going to take it. Down to 14. Apothecary Geist. And you're going to start taking 7 a turn. You're on a 2-turn clock. And it looks like she's starting to flood out a little bit. Have we seen that white get used yet? I don't think we have. Are you splashing for Sorin or Nahiri? It'd be really mean if you were. Ember Eye Wolf, sure, whatever. 4-drop. Pyrehound, sure, whatever. No big deal. In for 1, you got it. Go up to 15. Aim high, nice. In for 7. No blocks. Alright, down to 8. Go? I'm not going to purge anything. I don't really need to. Everything's out of reach of Biting Rain. So that's fine. Now, if I block, things aren't out of reach of Biting Rain. There is always that to remember. Yep, Nahiri. I called it. At least my guys don't tap, so that's good. I assume she's gonna discard. Oh no! Oh no! Oh, that's bad news. That's bad news. That is not what I wanted to have happen. Well, I can kill Nahiri at least. You're gonna pump. This exiles a Planeswalker, doesn't it? No, it does not exile a Planeswalker. Okay. Let's see. I will just take it instead of using up the aim high. Pump it, sure, be my guest. So I'll throw the Apothecary Geist at Nahiri. And the Inspiring Captain at her. Or do I just keep the Inspiring Captain back? Let's keep the Inspire. Will she double block? She'll do something. Let's just kill Nahiri. And then let's Angelic Purge. What's the biggest threat? Farbog's not really that big of a deal right now. Honestly, I think I want Ember Eye out of here. It's kind of a weird thing to want to get rid of, but we'll get rid of it. We'll sack a Plains. I'm not as worried about Ravenous Bloodseeker because I can aim high. I couldn't aim high and still live through the Ember Eye Wolf is the big thing. In for 1. You got it. Back up to 10. Pass the turn. Cool. Cool. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So if she double blocks, Inspiring Captain would still die. So in with Apothecary Geist. And then let's kill the Farbog Revenant. Getting rid of that Forest. Getting there. Slowly getting there. And she's got 11 lands left in her deck. I have 10 left in my deck. And only 24 cards. I guess we're in similar Similar states. Okay. What's your plan here? You've got a grotesque formation. 3, 4, 5, 6. I'll block the Bloodseeker, but I might just be dead, especially if she has an Uncaged Fury or something as well. Four mana. What's 4 mana? Grotesque Formation's 3, right? Or is it 2? It's 2, I think. 4 mana. Spiteful Maneuvers. Okay. A little bit gross. And you're going to discard. So, yeah. That's bad. Did not expect spiteful maneuvers. What do I do? What do I do? I think I just lose, right? I think I just lose unless I can top deck that Hydra. Gross. So gross. Friggin' Nahiri. Come at me. So I have to block this, but if she has Grotesque Formation, I am just dead. So let's get ready to concede. Ooh, no concession. Okay, well, let's make you discard a card. Ooh, she didn't. That seems like a mistake. Somebody is playing a little bit too speedily. Alms of the Vein? Am I just dead? I am just dead. Alms of the Vein. Such a bad card. Alright, well, that was unfortunate. That was unfortunate. Hopefully we can actually play a game of Magic starting with 7 cards. That would be something I'd like to do. That's a goal of mine. We're going to submit the same deck. We don't really have sideboard. I don't think Watcher in the Web is something we want to do. I think we just need to get 7 keepable cards. All right, we are going to play first. We are going to keep this hand, I guess. No 2-drops, no 1-drops. We have them. Whatever. Whatever. We're going to lead with our Forest and pass the turn. So what's going to come down first? Oh, I guess that's not a 3-drop, it's a 4-drop. Wicker Witch is going to come down first. It's our only option. Top deck a land. All right. Two-drop. Ember Wolf. I take 1. You got it. Lambholt Pacifist. I will drop the Wicker Witch. I will trade that Wicker Witch so hard with the Ember Wolf. But what are the odds that she's just going to curve out? Or Fiery Temper. Or Geist Blast. Okay, that also works. Hit me for 1. Ouch. Oh no, I don't have a playable card, let's pretend. Coming in, you got it. Uh-oh, Pack Guardian out of nowhere. Discarding a Forest out of nowhere. Blocking your wolf with my wolf. How bad do you want to kill a wolf? How bad do you want to play a 3-drop? You probably should play a 3-drop. Nope. Oh, poof, okay. Combat Tricks dot deck. Alright. Alright. Let's stop this. In for 4. Get your butt back to 20. And then let's drop Solitary Hunter. Or Lambholt Pacifist. Solitary Hunter. On to 5. She's got her white. Ember Wolf number 2. How many more combat tricks do you have? Passing the turn. That's right. That's right. In with both. Block the Pack Guardian. Good job. Pump the Wolf. Good job. That's a dead wolf. And we've got a Lambholt. Alright, feeling confident, feeling confident. Whatever 5 or 6 drops she puts down, I can purge away. It is indeed a 5-drop. Markov Dread Knight. Yup. That thing is gonna die. Right here, right now. I don't even care what I draw. Well, now I kind of care what I drew. Yeah. Always watching. Coming down. In avec la team. Chump block. You got it. Down to 9. Pay mana to discard a card. I don't care because I can just kill it. Sure, it's a 5/5. Do it again. Also, you are basically dead. Without knowing what I have in my hand, you go to 1. Well, no, my guys flip. Now I don't understand how you survive at all. Yeah, there we go. We got there. We got there. Always watching. So ridiculously good. Boy, I hope that we can get some hands that are actually decent in the next rounds. But we're 1-0, so not too bad. This is definitely a subpar version of the green-white deck, but it's still pretty fine. So I'll see you guys for round 2, where hopefully we can keep this